Shut up, you know why you're here.
Hamster.
Shut up, you know why you're here. Shut up, you know why you're here. Shut up, you know why you're here.
Mm. Hi, chat. Hi, how are you? Hi, hi, chat. It's a little cold and chilly in here. Ooh.
Shut up, you know why you're here.
Do you have con crud? No, I just ate. So I switched whatever, and then immediately needed to cough.
Adrestea, you are so good.
Stop choking and stream properly.
I'm not choking, I'm just coughing. Bob, thank you so much for the 14 months. I really appreciate it. Hello, daughter. Hello, daughter. Okay, let's see who's here. Doggy, thank you for contributing to the new challenge. Nevermore, you were at work. Bob, much music. Yeah, I was away when I clicked start stream. I went to go pee-pee. And apparently I never clicked music again. Oh! Bob, thank you so much for the gift sub to Clip. Though also part of me, like, listen, I don't even know about the music anymore. It's good to see that people don't like without it. Because literally, I was in a class with, Brush for Hire, and he's like, one of the main things that makes me, like, leave a stream is if I don't like the music, so, like, it's... Technically, choking on stream is streaming properly, just not on this site. Oh, okay. It's a OnlyFans joke. Figure you guys see the Adepticon haul because you contributed to it. I would gift another, but someone told you not to. I mean, that's fair. Fruity, hello. Clip, hello. Doggy, Bob, Nevermore. I think that's everybody. Hi, how are you? Hi. I'm waving, but it's not working right now because my arms are trapped. Which is why if you would like to contribute to the face reveal to free my arms from the A pose. No, Adepticon was just great. The weird sorcerer thing? No, they gave me a Terminator award. Can't be mad at you for saying no more subs while actively discussing financial issues. Real. What was that? Oh, I don't care. Okay. You're still sorting your haul? My haul is barely sorted. But whoops, sorting they haul. Exactly. Let's go right into the haul sorting then. Nope. Yes, this one. I think this might be too zoomed in. Boop. So first off, I got these cool cuts. I don't know what from. I think from the pins in my bag. But there's one here, and one here, and one here, and one here. Because I got the which ones did I get first? I got these two that are fainter, like, the first day of the con.
My.
And then these two I got, like, at the very end. Need to loot mother quickly while you're train Wi-Fi? What do you want the train to? Okay, let's start with the models. I attended a kit bashing event for Scumathon, hosted by Hive Market Minis, where there were a bunch of bits provided, and we just did stuff.
Oh my.
Did I moan again? What? Okay, I apparently have to zoom back in. I lied to you earlier. Also, this light's not right anymore. I forgot I unplugged everything. There we go. Okay. So I kit bashed this lady. I think someone told me this is Tempestus Scion's body. It's crazy how short and stubby they look. I might need to add some length to her torso. But yeah, this is just like kind of a cool looking lady. Sisters of Silence bits. This is from a Space Marine. This is from Skitarii. This is apparently Tempestus Scions. Yeah, cool little lady. I made this lady, who's kind of like a weird freak, bits from Sisters of Silence. I think this is Skitarii. Ashwaste Nomads, more Skitarii. Looks like an Inquisitor. I'm probably using it for my Inquisimunda gang. But yeah, she's a little short for her. Catholic College, you get a long Easter weekend, so you're going home. Nice. You know what you should do when you're home? You should finish Corvus. And then thirdly, I made this guy, who's a communicant for Trench Crusade. None of the metal cloth chains and a lot of the green stuff was not on her before. So before it was just like this rib cage in this chest stomach and the pole, but now I've got all this stuff on it. I fucking love this communicant. I am so happy with this. This is a freak and a half. I love them. I can't wait to make them all gored up. Like, this arm stump is gonna be like bloody bandages. The titties are good because now it's just a woman for my stigmatic nuns. It looks crazy. Thank you so much. The thing I like about Kip asking for Trench Crusade, two things. One is you can be fucking crazy with it. Like, you can kind of just do whatever you want. And two is texture. I tried to make my Warhammer bashes really, really smooth. Because that's just Warhammer's aesthetic. Even though it says it's grimdark, its aesthetic isn't grimdark unless you go full grimdark with it, which I don't really like. So for Trench Crusade, I go fully into the texture and the grimdark. So we get to use the cloth, the cheesecloth. We get to use really lumpy green stuff. We get to use these weird metal bits. Yeah, I'm loving it. This from the dead animal bits. Putting that into the ogre hole was amazing. Sterile grimdark versus dirty grimdark. Yeah, exactly. Then we've got the stuff I bought. I bought this lady. This is a Bloodrack Medusa. She usually only comes on the Bloodrack Shrine. It was just her for 20 bucks. So I was like, I'm gonna get her. I'll save money. I already ripped her head off. I'm not sure if this is something I need help with. Do I want to make her something fantasy Slanesh? Or 40k Slanesh? And if 40k, do I make her a Marine? Or do I make her like a cool generic like demonette or demon? Or do I just make her like a cool sorcerer / cultist? That you have to let me know. That's something I want to decide. The other thing I bought is a model I've wanted since I was a literal child. Savenya. Don't put your bones in the ogre hole. It's just factually incorrect. This is a Dragon Ogre Shoggoth, which I've wanted since I'm a little kid. That's metal, baby! Woo! I'm so happy I picked this up. It was 75 bucks. For a metal model this big, that's pretty good. I'm very excited. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to paint it up eventually. Maybe I'll even make it like a golden demon. It's already on a base. It fits if I ever want to pull out my dad's Beastmen. This can fit in there. That's all my, like, proper purchases out of box. We got this from Clip. With here is the cape, probably detached for painting reasons, which I appreciate, or it broke off, but in which case, I'm going to keep it detached for... So, this, Dragon Ogre Shoggoth, it's a part ogre, part dragon, all Shoggoth from Old World. This is the Terminator Award Clip made. They got this cool... Okay, Clip, what is this whip from? Is this something Drukari, or even with this, is it Tyrannid? Like Genestealery? And then what is this? And I know this is from the Chaos Lord. The Eagle Wing. This is from the Demonette kit. I don't know where that face is from. That's cool. This is just the Chaos Terminator Ward. This is Cataphracti here. This is also this back's also from the Chaos Terminator Ward. But like, yeah. It's a really cool bash. I love the hair coming out around this face. Already some of the hair broke off and I had to glue it back in. Genestealer Cult's Whip, the Elfie bits are from an elf wizard. Oh, okay, Elfie bits I assume is the face and hair. Yeah, this is awesome. Is the bottom magnetized? Is that why it's flat? No, it's just a resin base. Unless I'm wrong, you can correct me. Definitely not magnetized. But, yeah, this is sick. I'm excited to paint her up. Yippee! Okay, then we have the stuff I got, not all of it, remember this is mostly out of order because I have all my big boxes and books and stuff down here, and we'll get to those last. But here's some of the stuff, I got these. whatever these are. Sherwood Wargame dudes, I guess. They're little resin soldier guys. I guess maybe I could turn these into, like, Trench Crusade guys. I don't really care. I'll find something for them. These are guns and such. It looks like we got a Melta, and a Bolter, and a las gun, and, like, a minigun of some sort. I assume they're, like, tank bits. Yeah. Which is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, and we got this thing, which is the Adepticon mini for Victoria Miniatures, who's kind of just like a guy here. I don't really know what I'll do with him. Could be a fun Inquisitor or something, with a head swap and whatnot, but we'll see. Okay, other stuff. I got this guy. Ignore all the stuff I glued to him. They go on a Chimera, you think? This guy I got from Trent... not Mishmash, not Miniac, the other one. Trent Helberg, who is Miscast. I gave him a Rumble Slam mini because I didn't want it. And he was like, go look at my bits box. So I found this cool bug, and I turned this. I ran it as my field shrine in the Trench Crusade event, and now I'm turning it officially into my field shrine. So I put my little grail up here. It's got some bugs and other stuff growing out of it. It's like corrupting the land around it with these gross bugs and tentacles. So this is going to be my black grail field shrine, because it's like a weird blood-sucking bug. So I'm hype about that. That's pretty cool. I need to do more with it. Bennett just put out a bunch of stuff for free, so I got a box knot. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. I also just agreed with someone to trade or to buy one of their new Custodes dreads from them, so that's what I'm gonna be turning into a Sonic Dreadnought. So I don't really know what I need a box knot for, but my old box knot I ripped apart to make a shitty Helbert that I then ripped apart again, so it's just in pieces. So it feels good to have a current box knot with some stuff scraped off, but we'll see. It might be fun just to make a classic box knot, like just make it a normal Emperor's Children box knot. Also from the Bennett haul, I got a bunch of these fucking shitty plastic zombies because I was like, I need more Grail Thralls if I ever want to run Great Hunger, or even just more than 4 Grail Thralls, and these are perfect. So I put them on the base. I realized my old guys are on 28s and not 25s, so I gotta reprint them. But yeah, now I got a bunch of fucked up zombies from somewhere. I like them a lot. They're perfect for Black Grail. The Sonic Dread's happening, but not with the box knot. The Sonic Dread's happening with one of the Custodes dreads. I don't know if I can do a second Sonic Dread. Let's get those guys over here. Okay. At the same bit swap where Bennett, you've got the name at the moment, but you can make the building guy from Pilgrims with a box knot. The Shrine Anchorite, because I already have my Shrine Anchorite. Fruity, if you were a real fan, you would have known I made a whole video making this Shrine Anchorite. Fake fan alert. Fake fan! But yeah, those bits would have definitely have better quality than the shitty, PLA or whatever material my friend used. Okay. I got this. This is, one of Usharan's sprues. I don't know what happened to the rest of him, but it's some pretty cool fur and cloak bits. What did I trade for this? I traded, like, some Marvel Crisis Protocol minis for this. Yeah, that's kind of the end of that thought. It was not a fair trade, but I really don't care about the characters in the MCP I got, and I could use these, so it was a fair trade. I also bought this for, like, 20 bucks. This is the limited edition Sorcerer.
You know why you're here.
You read Adepticon? Yeah, this is my Adepticon haul video. This is the limited edition Sorcerer, minus her little guys. I got that and this for 20 bucks. So here's the follow-up. Immediately think of the reveal stream. Oh, yes, the reveal. We can get to the reveal stream soon. Just like this lady, I need... Should I pick her up by the head or head's detached? Just like this lady, I need your help. Do I make her fantasy Slanesh? 40k Slanesh? A marine? She's too small to be a marine, unlike this one, which could be mutated. But, like, a generic Slanesh sorcerer? A specifically, you know, like, cultist sorcerer for my marines? These are all things we have to figure out. So both of these, I need your help. And here's various Slanesh bits. I'm pretty sure this is the Hellstriders. So we got this little cool hairpiece. We got this horn, which is sick. We got this staff, which is for a banner, but could also just be the top of a staff. Thank you, everyone, for contributing. This is kind of just, like, my excuse to not do it immediately. And, like, plan for it instead of doing it off of a whim. Ooh. Okay. She would work on as a lord, whatever she is called for EC, big enough base and snaky. A lord exultant. But would she be like a marine lord exultant or like a demon who's leading a unit? But yeah, she is on a 40. And she is pretty big, and she's got the staff. Like, I could just do head swap, switch this out for a Phoenix Power, spear, like a different spear, and then bada bing, bada boom, she's got a Phoenix Power Sphere and a Power Fist. But, I don't know. I feel like I might want to do more. Okay, then we have the free bits box, which had an entire one of these guys in there. So I just got that. I also got this cool, it looks like white head and sword. I got this thing, which I think is like a flaming fist from, I think it's like Skaven, but I keep seeing it as a face with a veil. So part of me is thinking that maybe for Slanesh Demon, I'll use this as its head. It's like an iron cage with this kind of smoky veil coming out of it. So I'm thinking about that. I also got a new Magnus sword, because I needed another one, because I cut up the other one for a fire spell. This is a Demonette staff, which I think is an icon. This is the dead marine from what's his fucking name? Bellacor's base. This is just a random ass cool as fuck demon bit. I'm not sure what piece it's from. Could zoom back in, maybe. The flaming fist of the big four-armed rat ogre. Yeah. Oh, I got this naked lady. This is from Trent. I think this is one of Trent's designs, but it's missing the rest of it. But I could definitely kit bash something onto it. I'm just not sure what I'd want to yet. I was thinking I could use her to kit bash a Great Hunger Lady for Trench Crusade, because she's kind of perfect. All I have to do is put her up on a big like pile of babies coming out of her, but we'll see. What else we got? Let me put those to the side. I'll have to sort those bits later, but... Jealous of meeting Trent? You want to do that next year? I mean, I met him previously, so it was great to see him again. Great guy. Oh, in here? Okay, wait, no, we're not there yet. This is a bag, and inside this bag is a Ditto. A Disco Ditto. From By Way Rain, printed by Mungo. And there's a sticker in here. I think it's a Mungo sticker, which I have many of, so I will put that with my Mungos. But yeah, we got this thing, which will be very cute to paint up at some point. Is that Smash Bash? What is Smash Bash? This thing? Is this Smash Bash? I've heard that before, but I don't remember what that is. Okay. This I also got from Trent. It's pretty fucking weird, so I resonated to it. I was thinking Disco Ditto. Disto. Turbo Dorks would look gorgeous on him. Yeah. This thing, Smash Bash was the guy with Sun Rot in that. I'm thinking now. Wait, you were asking about Smash Bash. Wait, what was? I'm confused now. I've heard his Sun Rot. I don't know. I don't know if I met him. Anyway, I don't know if I want to maybe make this a field shrine as well. I could maybe make this weird head thing into the head of, like, a demon or a robot or something. I don't know. But I thought it was weird, so I wanted it. Which is the best reason to want something. I also got a pug. A Krieg pug from... Oh, it came with a little base. It came with a 25. So here's a little... Bob, thank you for the cheer.
I
Go
am
to
going to
bed.
bed. Have fun with rest of stream.
Here's a little Krieg pug. He's silly, he's cute. He could probably work in Trench Crusade as, like, a dog for New Antioch, which I kind of love, but it's fine. He's just cute. This is from Dungeons and Dice Games. Thank you, Dungeons and Dice Games. I think I mentioned this. My old zombies were on 28s instead of 25, so now I have to go through and fix all of them. Because I only had enough 25s to put these new guys on, so I'm gonna have to collect them. I think I can 3D print them this Friday. Where'd you get him? Someone got Dungeons and Dice Games gave him to me, so they might have it on a store. I'm not sure. Then I also got this cool, like, cat guy. I don't remember who gave this to me. But this guy is, like, a furry. Cool cat guy. He's got a club. There's many options, but I chose this one. Fruity, do you remember who gave these out? Clean up that chin right there. Anyway, he's cool. He's fun. I might paint him up at some point. Be cute.
Shut up, you know why you're here.
Ooh, swag. Welcome in, Moros! We're going over my my Adepticon swag right now. My haul. What's next? Oh, we got this thing. Let's see what this is. Because I don't even remember what this is. It broke slightly. Oh, well. It's from Vivictus. It's some tiny little... It looks like a Nurgle guy. Little, like, fat demon. It's fine that he broke, actually, because that just adds personality. They give them out with larger. Okay, no, because I want one and did not see those anywhere. Because someone just handed them to me at lunch. Ooh! Another 25mm base. Let's fucking go! Yeah, whatever this thing is, it seems like it's made out of expanding foam, which is really interesting way to fill a thing. Well, it looks like a fun little Nurgle guy. Looks like it's a tiny Great Unclean one, so it's a minuscule Unclean one. And then we got a fish man! Maidmer. Fish head, human legs. That's pretty incredible. With a base. And that's what I said. Vivictus? Yeah, Vivictus miniatures. So that's really fun and silly. Also, this could be kind of fun with, like, if I ever want to do, like, a Hieronymus Bosch style scene, like, this is perfect for that. This is a Hieronymus Bosch demon. All he needs is a little horn. Okay. Then... I took one class. I mentioned it was with Brush for Hire. It was called Saturated Uniform Parts. It was about color and saturation, which meant it was about pure pigments. Here's what I painted. Noise Marine Duck. Anyway, I like him. Definitely was a fun playing around with these new things. Looks like some of his paint did get scraped off. But yeah, he's just a cutie patootie. The paints, I got a metal fishman from my teeth at Smash Bash. Give you to go with him. I don't know if I need the fish, man. I just thought he was funny. Yeah, the pure pigments was interesting. It's not quite the way I like to paint, and I don't know if it will be, but I like it. I like it a lot, Tails. Okay. Paints. I got a few paints with my stuff. I got a Turbo Dork Bullion. Is that a color, or this was in my bag? Is this a color or like a tool? It looks like a color, it's just not mixed well. Yeah, it's a color. It looks like it's kind of a goldy pink. It's like a gold. Might just be a gold. Nice! So we got that. Put that with, I guess, metallic. As well as we got Turbo Dork. With gold bullet. Yeah. There was a brush. pine, animal fiber, nylon, and brass construction. Seems like it's a real brush. Ooh, wait, actually, I haven't taken it out yet because I didn't want to mess it up, but... Oh, that's like a real nice brush. Holy shit. The brush tip is very big. But nice. We got that now. We got another brush. Someone whose name I completely never found out gave me this little bracelet. It's cute. It's kind of bisexual colors. They said they were trying to make flags and then gave up because it was boring, so maybe this is one they made before they gave up. But they're little, like, origami stars that get squashed. Yeah, it's really cute. It's a little loose on me, though, so I couldn't really wear it at all, but because it just kept, like, I'd put it on, like this, and then it would just, like, fall, like halfway down my hand. You see? So, but it's still very cute. I love it. For participating in the Trench Crusade event, I got some Grail dice for being Grail player, some blessing markers, some blood markers. Which is nice, because I needed those. Nice. Is this the other paint? Yes! Adepticon 22, Grimdark Sanctum Ash from... This bottle is like an ionic one, isn't it? What company is it? Avant Art Inc. Anklet instead of bracelet is the possibility. I'm not really an anklet girly because I usually have like ankle high socks, but we'll see. But yeah, cool, new paint color. And I got one more. Where is it? There should be one more paint color somewhere. Maybe not. Anyway, I also got these cards. Thank you, Word Games Enhanced Fate deck. Let's see what this is. Ugh. Yeah, it's just it says Fate deck. It is, in fact, just a deck of cards, but it looks really pretty. I like it. From Word Games. Yay! So now we have cards. Okay. I think that puts us nearly to stickers. I got this from Smash Bash. It's like build your own Ganger guy for Scumathon. It's very cute. It's very fun. I got, oh, this is the Trench Crusade Leviathan bookmark for the Carcass Carcass front, which I did pre-order. Oh, that was a moan. We've got, oh, this was the Goth show. I didn't end up going because it was at the same time as the Bit Trade, and it was very busy because they're right next to each other. But it was that. We got a sticker from Isidore. We got a sticker from Nerdy Tokyo. We got a sticker from Veracure. We got a sticker from... Hey, Light, do you want to not do that, Light? Okay, we got a sticker from Allison Silverhair. We got the TwitchCon sticker from Froggy because it was so last minute that she came to Adepticon. We got a sticker from Taco. We got a sticker from Fantasy Books and Games, which I think was in my bag. We got the Malort Eat Paint Fast, Eat Ass, Bash Fast sticker from Bennett. We got Spackle Grackle Cat sticker. We got Spackle Grackle Grackle Spackle sticker. We got another TwitchCon Froggy sticker. How do the arm wraps work with the poking yourself in the eyeballs? Oh, that is a good question. So the eyes on the arm don't actually have feeling. And because I'm an eldritch being, the eyes are like they can't really be damaged. So I can see out of them. I can see out of anywhere in my body because I can manifest eyes anywhere. But I've had some trouble hiding the eye arms. So I thought to make people a little less uncomfortable, I'd try to cover them up. But they don't actually feel or anything. We got this You're a Hero 1-inch hero sticker. We've got, oh, the old first Veracure paint sticker. A Chimera sticker again. This amazing Matt Yee sticker. Progress Save sticker. Goblin's Hut sticker. Goblin's Hut sticker. the Snack 28 very shiny sticker. Who's this? Morty Painty sticker. I don't remember who that is. I have homies everywhere. Mike and Murdoch sticker. A Particulate X sticker. Oh my god, I actually haven't looked at that one yet. That art's amazing. The Gender Minority Meetup 2026 sticker. Perp Miniatures sticker. This is just a card for Jacoya. That's not a sticker. This is just a Color Forge card. That's not a sticker. This is another Color Forge card. This is yet a third Color Forge card. Have you ever seen this man sticker? Apparently this is like someone's friend that they were giving stickers out for, which is really, really funny. Yeah, the homie sticker was great. His it was Mike, right? Yeah, Mike was really nice. Oh, we've got this sticker. I don't remember who gave me this, but it was like actually made out of a pocket camera from a Game Boy. We got a pile of stickers in a bag that I need to open. Okay. We've got really right in front of my Kit Bash miniature sticker. We've got, okay, this is from Will Voondoom, Nate Wigton. Night Static Games is where these are from. More Night Static Games sticker. Night Static Games. What does this one say? The my thematic list. Wait, that's Trent's Gengar? Oh, so that's Trent's sticker then. Okay. That's why. This is a Falling Freely sticker. This is a Serena's Arena sticker. This is another Matt Yee sticker. This is Paint is Magic is another Mike Murdoch sticker. This is a Patrick Goblin was there. He made it this time. It was so hype. It's funny because he looks exactly like this except with less green. And then this is a card from L. Hedningen Armstrong Cochran, who has really amazing sculpted minis. Oh my god, this is like sculpted fully by hand out of green stuff. I think she's getting Badger Games to print them in metal. Okay. I've also got a 1-inch Heroes Paint cup coaster, which is good because I really like this one, but I did spill Agrax Urchin over it. Oh, that was the Trent guy. He's really nice. He gave me a sticker and you didn't know who he was. Nice. Yeah, Trent's awesome. He's just such a nice guy. I met him at Under the Dice because I was hanging out with Paige, the PMC and the illustrations, and they knew each other. I also bought a thing for a book called Blood Rave, and I got a little pin with it. This I got because I bought Lictor. I got a Lictor token. Oh, that's so blown out. And I also got an Adepticon coaster. Okay, guys, you ready? That's the sticker section is done. But then we have to discuss where to put the stickers. Okay, now onto the stuff. I got a coin. That was heavy. Holy shit. What is this from? This coin says Comte Constantine 11th, Principat November, and Nova Antioch. Recli 1910. Lauda Dunum Sine. So it's something Trench Crusade related. That's sick. This is like a Trench Crusade piece of money. I got two. These are from Tony Hangar Bay Miniatures, I think is the title. These are great. These are really nice. I wanted ones for my busts, and now I have them. Hee. Oh, it's a ducat. It might be a ducat, you're right. A ducat, if you will. Heads. That'll be fun. There aren't really heads or tails rolls in Trench, but it is a ducat. Whole ass doubloon. No, that's a ducat. Okay. Onto the books before the boxes. But it won't be all the books, because it's just the 2 I grabbed. We've got this thing! Volume 1 Laos, Sack Hallway, Short Rest Press, compatible with Morkborg. It's like a Morkborg something. Plunder, it will never save you. Yeah, anyway, this was for free at the, thing, so I took it. So that's pretty cool. This is also just the Adepticon book. It's got, like, cool pictures and stuff in here. Some maps. Advertisements. There's Sunrot. We were just talking about that. And there's Blood and Plunder. Kara was really into that. New event miniatures for Warhammer. Nobody cared about either of those. Warhammer Plus subscription. I got that guy. Doing a little yeah. Actually, I haven't looked through that yet. Okay, onto the boxes, because they're on top of the actual books. This box is Lady Bile. So, if you guys remember when I participated in a kit bashing contest... Oh, she broke even more. A kit bashing contest for, something. One of the submissions was this, which is not kit bashed, but we don't have to get into that right now. And I was like, well, I want one. And the guy was like, well, I'm sending something to this guy in the States, and he lives here, so maybe he can send it to you. I'm like, well, I'll be at Milwaukee for Adepticon, so he can just give it to me there. So we did that. So this is Lady Bile, one with the goobers and one without. The goober one is slightly broken, so I'm gonna have to glue those back on. Let's do that now. But yeah, let's go. Pretty awesome. That'll be just like a fun little thing to paint up at some point. Make it one of the things like my extended EC collection, I guess. Yeah, because I got my EC list, and I've got my other stuff that's EC, and then there's stuff that I want to be, like, related to my EC, even if it's not necessarily EC. Like my biker, who is not, like, mechanically, I can't run him in this edition. Yeah, I saw the Spirit Seer, and I'm like, that's factually way cooler, but I needed just the staff from the summons for when I redid. Having read the Bile novels, I do reach a point where I do not hesitate. It's canon, there's at least one Lady Bile out there. I haven't read the 3rd one yet, but... I do in fact believe that he doesn't give a shit about gender. And I don't know, maybe he would be experimenting and one day just clone himself as a girl just to be like, yeah, I wonder, maybe I'll have better results like this. Okay, how does this even fucking attach? Maybe it doesn't attach there. Does this one attach there? Sean Boynstead has an open paint. Uh-oh. If that attaches there, where does this one attach? This wouldn't be in there. Unless it is in there, in which case I'm ooped. Yeah, that really looks like it lines up there, but then where is this? Well, I can just look at a picture of a non-broken version. Sometimes you just gotta clone yourself. Yeah, how else are you gonna kiss yourself? You're probably at least at the point where he's a serial body hopper, so I'll just say eventually goes further than that, and it's rad. Sick. Yeah, I think the second book literally starts with him being dead and getting put into a new body. So let's go here, perhaps, is where those line up? I'm a little confused, actually. Okay, Symbiotes, let's see if you have a better picture. No. Well, right now I'm not really doing much, so it's fine. Give it to Lady Bile Mini. Okay, I don't know. God, it is. Shall see the salute if you post it in Discord? I might. Oh God, it is hot in here. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out how this reattaches. This one wasn't broken when I left. I think it just goes there, and then the other one's just really close to it. So I think if I just go like... Yeah, that'll be good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Anyway, yeah, so that's Lady Bile. Put it there. And then he also threw in, I think so, he said some other 3D bits. Which was nice of him. So let's see what's in here. We've got some blast things, some legs, power pack, like it's jump pack stuff, like a jump pack marine. And then in here, just kind of like typical marines. So yeah, we just got some free extra stuff. Sick. Now we got this box from Jamie Daggers. Because I bought her, was it like Combat Zone, I think it was called? The mini set. Which has some pretty amazing sculpts in it. And a lot more than I remembered. Okay. We've got the Amble. Already painted up, so I'll probably just keep it as is. It's cool. Use it for something. And the rest of these could be Bastion bits. This looks like Tyranid stuff of some sort. And this one is also the same Tyranid stuff. We have this guy, who looks like some sort of Inquisitor. We have this, which I think is an Eldari of some sort. Based on the guns. She's very cool. We have this, awesome looking character. We got a Ratling. Got a just generic kind of Marine. We've got like one of those heavy robots from the AdMech. We've got a Navigator. We've got a Preacher Man. We've got a Kroot. And another Ratling. So that's pretty incredible. I can figure out something to do with all of them. Thank you again, Jamie. Okay. Yeah. My headphones unplugged. I hate when it gets under the fucking arm like that and then unplugs. Next, I got some Portuses, or a Portus. We got the Bastion Holy Grail. Pete the Wargamers Zeden Beats. Wow. I use this a bit, again, where I put the bones in the ogre hole right here. That was from a provided dead animal bit, so I was like, God, I definitely need to buy that, especially now that I've seen it, and it's just like 4 sprues of all that goodness. So that is exciting, I say. Yeah. And then, at the bits trade, I traded some stuff for some shit! Boom, boom! We got some Squidges. We got Lilith. I've been slowly building up a Drukari force, as some of you might know, because I have that, like, woad Drukari Scottish Lady Warriors idea. I originally just got her for Metal Badger Games Mini, and then this showed up, so I traded this for, like, a different one and some money. I don't even know if these will go in it. But, yeah, I don't know how the mechanics work. But I thought they were cool. Then we got this data sheet and index card box holder. This is in the bag. I don't really care about this, to be honest. Okay, then we've got this book, which is Himetsu. Ooh. Came in it seems like it's monster hunting in post-apocalyptic feudal Japan. Yeah, that sounds fucking awesome. I like the fact that that just sounds like Sekiro. So let's get this out of here. Look through it. Glances. Levels. Equipment. Dice. Hunter sheet. Is this a war game or a TTRPG? It's looking more like it's a TTRPG. Dice, miniatures, hunter sheet. Measuring tools, play service, tokens, faces of the game. Okay, no, it looks like it's kind of like it looks like it's more of a TTRPG. That's sick. I also got this Battletech starter box. I'm gonna be giving this to someone. I don't want it. Someone else can have it. Oh yeah, it gave me a Flames of Orion book too. That was pretty cool. It got a little bent here because it was just in the bag, kind of stuffed in there. But yeah. And then something I'm pretty excited for. Boop. Malediction. Apparently there are only like 500 of these boxes out of the 2,000 bags or something. But I looked inside what's in the Order of the Shattered Throne, and there's some pretty cool models in here. Let's see if there's pictures on a piece of paper on the inside. So stuff that'd be just cool as is, or to bash. The basic rules. Does this have these models in it? There's gotta be build instructions somewhere. A lot of bases. Where are the minis? Oh, wait, no. No, is this what I think it is? Did they dupe me? Is it just bases and little paper things that you pop out? Is it not actually a mini version? Because when you search it, it shows you minis. Oh no, I may have been duped. Guys, I think they duped me. That's actually incredibly disappointing. Now I have to see if I'm the stupid one or not. Hold on. Wait, let me search this. What are the Shattered Throne? What are the Shattered Throne? Malediction. No, not the War. Faction box. Yeah, those are real minis in the faction box, which looks like this. But is it something different? No, it looks exactly the same. What? There we go. Malediction, full set, Order of the Shattered Throne miniatures, all 25 miniatures. Train not included. That's not it. Hold on. Malediction home. I mean, it would make sense. Includes everything one player needs to play. 80 plus card, 29 standees would play. Oh my god. To access 34 STL files for 3D printing. Okay, that's why. It gave me a code for the STLs. So yes, I was duped. Did I see a sticker that said visit their booth? It did, but it says there's STL on the back. Let me see if that sticker, if I was supposed to visit to, like, pick something up. No, it says visit us at booth just to learn how to play. Okay. I have access to STLs now. Still, kind of duped me. Which sucks, actually. Any interest I did have in the game is now immediately gone because of that decision. Especially because they, like, don't show anything, like, on the box. The box is, like, I just searched Order of the Shattered Throne, and in that box it showed pictures of the minis. Or online. So that's kind of scummy. I'm gonna say it. Fuck Malediction. That's kind of scummy. I got a bunch of other stuff over here and grab it now, too. Okay. Here's the last bit of stuff. We've got the Snack 28. Rules by Fiverr. Which is pretty cool. We've got Bloodwork, which is Urban Vampire Rolling Game from, BBGT, who is Big Boy Game Time. We got Night Thirst, which is Witty's game, and we got Lictor, Damn Near Killed Her, which is Jamie's game, which I got signed. Hee hee. Yeah. That's everything now, I'm pretty sure. I also collected, like, the rules from the special Trench Crusade event I was in to share with my local community about how to, like, maybe we could run stuff. So, yeah. A big yawn. That's the haul. Now I don't know what to do. I need to start putting this stuff away. So I think starting with these guys, who I don't really know what to do with. I guess I just put them up on a shelf. Wait, is this a 25? Oh, I can take the Ratlings off their bases and steal their 25s as well. And then I think I have 4 25s. Where should I put these guys? I can put them right here in front of my undead. Because they're basically just bashing bits. These are, like, really... I often see these minis bash for not Trench Crusade, for Necromunda, so I might do that as swell. Okay, Space Marines. Let's see what we got. And Chaos Space Marines are, like, the two main ones I want. No, it isn't. I lied. So we got these 3D printed Space Marine bits. These 3D printed Space Marine bits. This dead Space Marine can go in Space Marines. Put that away. I'm putting the Magnus, the Magnus in my Zinch, his sword. I've got Slanesh. I've got, this is Undead. Okay, I do want some Chaos Space Marines. I know this is from a Roger, but I'm putting in Chaos Space Marines anyway. And I'll just put in my Miscellaneous. Same with this Naked Lady. And the weird cube. And a lot of these guys can go in Miscellaneous. This guy can go with the other ones. The duck can go here with the Misk minis. This guy will go over here because he won't fit in the other thing right now. I can throw these zombies all with my Trench Crusade, my things. Oh, this one's supposed to go miss. Ah. This guy's pretty much done our painting, so let's put him with my nuns. And these ones can go with my Inquisitor stuff for now. Bum 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 bum. These bits will all go over in my bigger bits box over there. This bile is gonna go in my Emperor's Children one, but the one with the stuff on is going on a 40mm base. Because I think bile's on a 40, right? Maybe I won't. Oh, and this can go with my other trench. Oh, there's an ad break starting soon. I'm gonna BRB real fast. I'm gonna bring some stuff downstairs. I want you guys to help me decide on a few things. First, what do I do with these two sorcerer or these two ladies? Should they be fantasy? Should they be future? Should they be Emperor's Children or just generic Slanesh, etc.? What should I do to base Lady Bile? Those are the two things I want you to think about while I BRB. Okay, we'll be back.
Oh my.
I'm back. What were you guys thinking? I asked 2 questions. You counted my moan. But did you think about the questions? There's very clear gaps here, so let me fill that up with some Sprugus Googus. Even though it's resin, Sprugus. The Fish Lady goes fantasy. Do you think I could also be some kind of Leviathan Herald? That's... If the Fish Lady goes fantasy, do you think it could also be some kind of Leviathan? Well, first off, this is snakes. This is snakes, not fish. But I mean, probably. Snakes are in the ocean, too. But I mean, honestly, she could do that as sci-fi, too, probably. There's, like, weirdly sci-fi bits in Trench Crusade. And I've already thought of an idea for the basing. It's very funny considering I just put it away. Snakes are like eels, which are like fish, which are basically the same thing. I mean, you're correct. That's what I mean. There's water snakes. There also are just sea snakes. I mean, yeah, but I want her to be explicitly Slanesh. I got her for Slanesh reasons. Anyway, I found out the basing for the bile was actually easier than I thought. This seems pretty... This makes sense, right? I'm just gonna have to fill in the ziggaps. Trying to figure out where I'd want her to stand. Maybe across like this. But that makes sense. So let's get that on the base. You don't know what Slanesh is? Have you never consumed a Warhammer ever? Wait, like, actually, Fruity, do you not know Warhammer stuff, or are you fucking with me? I mean, I feel like you're not fucking with me, because you spelled it wrong. Because there was no trigger. Oh god. No, I told you guys that I got into many stuff with TC, if nothing for wearing free cakes with base rooms and fascism. Listen, I don't know that. I don't know everything about you. Anyway, that's crazy that they were talking about you. Jamie and Mike Franchino were talking about you at the thing. You're the person who got him through Trench Crusade. They're talking about you! You! I got super glue all over my hands. I'm sad now. Anyway, Slanesh is one of the chaos gods of, like, the demons in all Warhammer. And, they're the god of, like, sin and excess. It's who, like, the Emperor's children follow. I do think it's crazy that people are getting into wargaming through Trench Crusade. I feel like it's very extreme. Okay, let's just let that dry. I got goo piss on my fingers. I don't like having goo piss on my fingers. Goo piss, girl. So that's drying. Someone's like, oh, this was made for me, and they should my and go, oh, that was made for you. Nice. That's how it works. I guess that makes sense. The only stuff I've ever seen you paint is your grail. Nice. So that's cool. I'm happy for you. But in that case, well, I'm gonna go look at these malediction STLs. Since the bio is gonna take more sculpting, and you don't know enough about stuff to come up with things. Dear player, scan it over. Oh, this is like the limited edition version of the game. The fact that they gave it away for free is not a good sign. Reference. Unlock official malediction 3 and terrain. Does this go to my mini or no? It's my... I have to sign up with an account. It's annoying. It would be much nicer if it just did my mini factory. If you're gonna force me to use STLs, it'd be much nicer that way. So you guys might have you saw his bandage with the ladies in black armor and gray bob cuts. It was like, oh, that's my death by Snoo Snoo. Oh, the Sisters of Battle. Yeah. So you can't force me to fill something out and then not have that option pop up. Anyway, yeah. Well, now that Custodies can be girls, I think you should go into them because they're even bigger women. Okay. Type in my code here. Where is the code? Starter deck, it says open this first. I'm not gonna do that though, because I don't care about the game. You doubt you have time for a second game? Fruity, you don't have to play 40k. Oh, there's the code. It was right there. I didn't even have to open it. I'm stupid. You don't have to play 40k to paint 40k. Trust me, Bennett paints a lot of 40k and went, wow, I hate this game when they played it at Adepticon. Okay. I now have my collection. So now I can never touch this box again. And find out what to do with it. Here, you probably sell it with just be like, starter box, no code. Maybe. Okay, got a cool terrain. Got some cool guys. Honestly, printing out some of these guys might be fun for, like, Great Helm. Okay, the priests have cool helmets. Apparently, it also gave me the cards, but I don't care. There's the Herald of Salvation. This is, like, the angel lady I wanted. So I'll probably print her at some point. And then also there's, like, the Griffin Rider is kind of cool. Okay. Well, now I have those. I don't really have a 3D printer though, so... Okay, as I was saying, this is drying and needs gap filling. This I want to kind of get more feedback on. So I'm guessing there isn't much else to do, and honestly, I need to work back up to a full stream. Do I just, like, end now? Would people be mad if I just got off now? Well, I'm taking the lack of resounding no's, please don't leave, as an invitation to do just that. So let's see who we want to read out to. My stream, my rules. You're so right. Let's raid into... Let's raid into Lotus K, another mini painting VTuber. Okay, I hope everyone's ready. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. I know it was short and I've been gone for a bit, but it is good to be back. I'm excited for next week where Bennett and I for Heresy Wednesday will be starting the like custom Chaos God whatever that thing is called challenge, which will be very fun. So I shall see you guys later. Goodbye.